next match, which is a tag contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
So, Ryan, this is a big mess. So essentially, at our last show, Tommy Hellfire came out to the ring, and I paid him to do a big rah-rah speech about how promising the future of Australian wrestling is. And instead, he came out and he tore the scene apart, declaring that the future without him in it would be dead. And he would reiterate that point by destroying the young tag team known as Ben and Breakfast.
The team of the Black Diamonds and Mr. 0 to 100, Tommy Hellfire.
Now, of course, this would lead to Owen Steadman coming out to defend his friends, Ben and Breakfast. And after a bit of a scuffle, Tommy Hellfire would be forced to leave the ring. And it has led to this six-man tag team war. Tommy Hellfire is here tonight with backup in the form of the Black Diamonds to take on the team of Ben and Breakfast and Owen Steadman. However, God weaves a tragic web, and as a result, Ben unfortunately is injured, and he's been replaced by someone who I feel is a fair substitute in the form of the Family Friendly Gore. You're free to disagree with me if you wish.
Oh no, I was just giving Chris his moment. But you're absolutely correct. Like having, when we were chatting at the last show, you're like, hey, Tommy's going to come in, he's going to say some nice, lovely things. Brilliant. He was really kind to me. Turns around, completely changing attitude.
I was going to say, obviously, as you can see, the Family Friendly Gore is definitely in on this act here tonight.
The team of Breakfast, Owen Steadman, and Family Friendly Gore.
I'm not sure Owen Steadman knows what to make of this, but the Family Friendly Gore is in full Ben and Breakfast mode here tonight. He is here, he is handing out juice boxes and cereals to all the kiddie winks in the audience here tonight. Look at him, ignore the horrifically scarred third-degree burn face. This is a man who is a role model, this is a man who loves this company, and he sent me a very sincere apology for nearly murdering his opponent at the last show, as well as a small bag of money. And you know what? I think he sincerely meant that apology, hence why he is here tonight to continue spreading the love to the crowd here in Ringwood.
And I look, you mentioned it, small bag. Like something about Gore with that tiny little bag just fills me with so much joy, and it's the same joy that Gore now shares amongst the families here at Ringwood.
Look, do you know what? Honestly, I think that there are lots of young girls and boys in the audience who look at Gore and think, one day I want to be just like you. Maybe not look like you, but I'd like to be just like you. Yeah. It's 7 foot tall, built like a brick shit house, and just ready to just break everybody.
As a dude in my mid-30s, I do also hope to one day grow up and be like Gore. I think it would be nice.
Really, mid-30s?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like, not mixed response there.
Just surprised. Watch out! Don't you have like 5 kids?
That I'm aware of.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, as you can see, they're struggling to get the backpack off the Family Friendly Gore, and he is ready now to sport entertain you. Family Friendly Gore with the fruit juices there.
I'm sorry, just the backpack again. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, you wait till I mass produce those from China and I sell them to everyone.
Oh, and I will buy many.
Can we get this match started, ref, please?
I see the Black Diamonds are quite eager to start this contest, and I'm not sure Tommy Hellfire quite knows what to make of this situation. You know, this was obviously originally going to be a battle of young guns taking on the veterans, and Gore is on the side of the young guns. You know, these things happen.
But look, he's got a new way of seeing the world, a new way of thinking about the world, experiencing it. It is a new Gore in a lot of ways, so it does make sense to a lot.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are now starting this contest. and Breakfast is in there with Seth Tanner. Seth Tanner, the big burly lad kicking him in the midsection, but I'm not sure that actually did anything to Breakfast.
Kicks the midsection just.
Those are some solid abs.
That is a well-supported meal of the day midsection.
Well, there you go. Drives him into the corner. And here comes the family-friendly Gore. And look at him. He's going to fly like an angel that he is. Boom!
Big axe handle.
Monstrous axe handle. And now he's going for the family-friendly body slam.
Now, Andy, look, listen, I know Ben Breakfast. I know Steadman. I know Gore, but I don't know Jason Blade and Seth Tanner all that well. For those playing at home, the man off your where, can you fill
absolutely
into that
fair. They are probably belly-to-belly
wow.
suplex. They are probably one of the most accomplished teams from the east of Melbourne. Multi-time tag team champions, particularly from their home promotion of PCW. In fact, they are the current PCW tag team champions. Look at that. You know, they have been ruling that roost for a very long time. There's a reason why they call themselves Diamonds. And Family Friendly Gore just used his best friend, Breakfast, as a weapon there, just body slamming him right on top of Seth Tanner. I was going to say, the wisest thing Seth Tanner's tag partners have done so far is not getting in there.
No, it's the smartest decision you could have
Very
made.
smart strategy.
Very proud of Gore with that incredible communication between him and Breakfast.
What the hell?
Whoa!
No. Okay, wait, lads. Jesus.
That is too much friendliness.
Okay,
Whoa!
Gore. I mean, I was about to say you don't want to have to pay me another fine, but saying that, I've got to profit however I can.
Tag, in comes Steadman, a gentleman that impressed me to no end.
Yeah, I was going to say the fun and games is definitely over when Owen Steadman is in the ring. But Seth Tanner trying to get him with a Uranagi, wasn't able to get it. The kip up from there from Owen Steadman. Goes for the side kick, but unfortunately Tanner got it this time. Side effect, just dropping him down hard. Obviously, the last time we saw Owen Steadman in a ring, apart from like shooing Tommy Hellfire from the venue, is when he took on Jarvis, the greatest Jarvis, in a match that many consider to be a huge upset and definite match of the night candidate from that event. And look at this, the Black Diamonds! Double backbreaker.
Brutal.
And now Jason Blade shooting the cover and wasn't able to get it. A solid kick out there from Steadman, but that took quite a bit of energy. And this is why you can see the experience of the multi-time tag team champions of Victoria. When you've got the Black Diamonds controlling their opponent and Steadman desperately fighting out, but Seth Tanner forcing Steadman into the corner. And here comes the big dog, Tommy Hellfire, the gatekeeper of Australian wrestling, wants to keep these young bucks underneath his butt, and he is taking it to Owen Steadman, a man who you can just see from his steely gaze has a particular dislike.
Big blows from the midsection from Steadman, elbow, but the height advantage, the weight advantage, really stepping in giving Tommy Hellfire a clear advantage.
It's
fumbling
amazing.
over my words there. I was just a little bit taken aback.
I was going to say, if you actually look at the combined weight of the two teams, somersault over the top, beautifully done, off the ropes, double clothesline, and Steadman now looking for the tag from his corner.
Both Breakfast and Gore King tag, in comes Gore.
Here comes the family-friendly Gore. Locks it. Oh! T-bone suplex, he's got nowhere to go but up and down. Jason Blade hit the ground hard and look at him, he is loving it.
Tag, in comes Breakfast.
The man with the hardest abs in all of Australia. What's he got in mind? I'm not sure Breakfast is aware of what was going on there. I think Breakfast was supposed to be a weapon there. Unfortunately, miscommunication happened. And now the Sarge, our official for this contest, is getting Gore out of the ring. And now you can see Jason Blade once again in control of this contest.
Jason Blade almost mocking this team with the attempted reach to tag, forcing Breakfast back into the corner, bringing in Seth Tanner.
going to say there is a lot of tag team experience on the right-hand side of the ring right there. These guys know what to do. Oh, come on! Tommy Hellfire hitting him with the bed and breakfast cereal, available now from ozprowrestling.com.au for as little as $19.99 plus shipping. I'm only kidding. I actually don't have that on.
I said that was a really expensive cereal.
Look, fortified.
Cost of living crisis is crazy. Oh, a big elbow to the middle of the back for breakfast.
Right, look at this. I mean, Gore's getting a bit of a break there with the
some sort of toaster strudel.
I'm going to say a little bit of breakfast, keep the energy levels up. A sugar spike in at this time in the match would be very dangerous, but if he tags him too late, that sugar crash could cost him.
Absolutely, this is something you want to get one and done with. That increased metabolism of Gore. He's going to rip through that toaster strudel in no time.
Look at this breakfast now, trying to fight out of this chin lock. But this is why the Black Diamonds and Tommy Hellfire, they are probably one of the most formidable team in this contest. Like, just cut the ring in half, lots of regular tags. Breakfast finding it quite hard to get out of there, but was able to go. Oh no! Tanner! A lot of weight behind that big lad, just dropping him down hard with a spear.
So you're talking about that tag team efficiency coming out of the Black Diamonds. Attempted cutter, unsuccessful.
And Breakfast with a spear of his own.
That little flip on the end was like a good solid,
Let's be honest, Bobby Lashley would be jealous.
He would, absolutely.
Damn jealous. Anyway, Breakfast now crawling, and it looks like Gore has finished his sugary snack just in time, and he's in here now. Big back elbow to Tanner. Oh, sorry, that's Tanner. I do apologize. Blade now. Oh, he's going for another ride. He never learns. Gore doesn't even lock him up properly. He just like grabs them with his grab and flips them over.
Peg him. But as we were saying just a moment ago, tag has in come Steadman.
Well, Tommy Hellfire. Oh, this is what it boils down to now. The two leaders of their respective generations, square in the middle of the ring, just firing and clubbering. But Tommy Hellfire, the experience, the height, the strength, just taking control. And look at this. This is the Tommy combo. He has used this a number of times to help win contests, but looks like Steadman saw it coming, going to try and isolate the arm. And look at this, is what Steadman does. He isolates the limb. He tries to break you or make you tap. Ducks the clothesline. And look at that big side kick.
Incredible work by Steadman. That was amazing. And he's taking advantage of it, bringing back to the middle of the ring.
Absolutely, and trying to isolate that arm. Hellfire kick to the midsection. Oh no. Oh no. Big bad Tommy Hellfire. Looks like he's going for a mountain rush bomb. But Steadman flips him over. He's locked in the arm. This is how he beat Jarvis. We might actually see a huge upset here with Tommy Hellfire submitting in the middle of the ring to the leader of the new generation, Owen Steadman. But look at this. Jason Blade, the last minute save.
Interesting with Blade with the save. That stomp kind of cranking the arm of Hellfire a little bit more before Steadman let go.
Steadman's now with the mercy of the tag team champions. Picks him up. Oh, they were trying to go for the Black Diamond cutter. But Steadman with the DDT. And Family Friendly Gore now coming in for the recovery. Dumps him to the outside and, oh, wait a minute. There's some planning going on in Gore's head, which is never a good idea, especially when it involves chairs. Well, Jason Blade is being given a comfortable seat here, it seems. Oh, Seth Tanner! He's in the cross arm bar! Jason Blade just got squashed, and the Sarge is there if there's a tap out. If there's a tap out, here it is! Owen Steadman, 2 matches, 2 tap outs, 2 victories. You've got to believe that Steadman is frustrated that he wasn't able to get the submission over Tommy Hellfire.
Either way, a message was sent. Hellfire, want to gatekeep the wrestling business? Try somewhere else, mate. This is the time for the future, the new talent, and that talent is Owen Steadman.
Oh, look at that Owen Steadman just staring a hole in Tommy Hellfire, shouting, "I had you." I had you, and Hellfire knows it. Hellfire knows he was this close from tapping out to the future of Australian wrestling. Let's look at the replay. Black Diamond Cutter was not successful here tonight. And Steadman,
That deep arm.
very deep. Kind of had nowhere to go.
No choice.
He was waiting for a partner to save him, but he wasn't able to get it. And here are your victors, ladies and gentlemen. Breakfast and Gore with Ben and Owen Steadman. It's time for a juice box salute.
Tommy Hellfire, he knew what he was up against. Why else would you be hiding in the crowd of here at Ringwood? Creating almost like a series of, with bodyguards, human shields around you. I'm just going to put it out there. It's up to you, Andy, whether, this is something you're willing to share, but Tommy Hellfire, he fears Owen Steadman.
Well, that's, I'm not going to say anything because Hellfire might have words with me, but something tells me we will see some combination of this contest once again down the line.